Hey yo, King Fight News back at it. According to Deontay Wilder, he would rather fight Dominic Brezeale on Fox than fight on Showtime pay-per-view. And this is what I told you guys. I wasn't hating. I was just saying, the Showtime pay-per-view is not a good look. And this fight versus Brezeale should be a fight for the masses on Fox. It would expose them to a casual market. So you know what it is, King Fight News. We got more on this. Alright, so oddly enough, Deontay Wilder saying, you know what? The whole Showtime pay-per-view thing, all that sounds great, but you know what? Wilder versus Brezeale, maybe that's not a pay-per-view fight. Maybe that's not a pay-per-view fight. So let's get into it. Let's see what Deontay Wilder had to say. It's King Fight News. Alright, Deontay Wilder. I definitely rather fight Brezeale on Fox compared to pay-per-view. Hey, how about that? With the amount of money being offered by various promoters and outlets, it's no surprise that Deontay Wilder's next fight could land on pay-per-view, right? It was believed that Showtime would be the hosting network for its fight against Brezeale, but those plans altered once the price went up for Wilder's services. An offer by Top Rank and ESPN was ultimately rejected, but the $12.5 million he stood to make in the first fight definitely raised what he's getting. Is definitely, a pay raise in Wilder's books to get $12.5 for a fight against Brezeale. So this is what Deontay Wilder had to say. Pay-per-view for me is definitely those big moments, those special magical moments for fights that people have to see. Brezeale don't fit that bill. And he said that on the Boxing Voice. Shout out to them. Nobody knows Brezeale to play tough man role, but his voice ain't even deep enough for starters, and he ain't got no swag. That's literally what he said. I would definitely much rather fight Brezeale on Fox, Wilder said. Let's get the viewership up. I'd love to go to Fox and fight Brezeale. So what do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about that? Well, it's exactly what I said Wilder should do. And you can check my record, man. We keep it 100 over here. And Wilder understands it. That's not a pay-per-view fight. Maybe that's a fight that could land on the zone, right? $10 subscription. I think a lot of people would pay that to see Deontay Wilder. If they just imagine they just paid what, $70 to see Wilder Fury, they would pay $10 to see Wilder Brezeale, and maybe on the back end of that they keep paying if they were promised a Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua showdown. And I think a Fox fight would be very smart. That could potentially do over 5 million views on Fox, right? That's a huge number, and it would bring in more fans to the heavyweight division. That would be, in my opinion, one of the smartest things to do, unless the zone's got that crazy bag for him. So, hey, it's King Fight News. Let me know what you guys think. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, share the video if you haven't already. And y'all know what it is, man. King Fight News, and we're out. Peace.